Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of our exciting series, the Make Money Online Challenge. Trying to go from literally $0 to $10,000 leveraging only these fingers and this keyboard on my laptop. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first part. If you haven't seen it, it will be linked down in the description. It was a lot of fun doing that. We went from $0 to $50 in a couple of hours. And now we're gonna use that budget of $50 as the budget for this video to try to get to our next hurdle and trying to make our first $1,000. And so if you like the idea of this, if you like the first video, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below that says Make Money Online. And if we get 1,000 comments, then I will actually release the third part of this video. But you got to make sure that you do tap the like button, leave a comment down below that says Make Money Online, or else we may not put out the third part, and that would be sad for everyone. And also make sure, if you haven't, tap on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bells so that you know the next time we drop the third part of this video. So without further ado, let's talk about exactly how we're gonna do this. So basically, there's a lot of different ways to make money online. Obviously, there's Amazon, there's Shopify, there's drop shipping, there's affiliate marketing, there's SEO, there's so many different ways, but most of those strategies take some money to get started, right? Some money for inventory, some money for Facebook ads or Google ads. And if we only have $50 as our budget for this video to try to make more money, we have to be super smart with how we spend that 50 bucks to give us the maximum return. And so the best strategy, in my opinion, when you have absolutely zero money to get started, you can't afford inventory, you can't afford ad costs, you can't afford any of that stuff, is to create what's called an agency, right? Now, an agency basically means that you use the knowledge in your brain and you actually get paid for that knowledge. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can do this, right? There's SEO agencies for search engine optimization, there's digital marketing companies, there's social media management companies, there's all different types of things. But in my opinion, the easiest, lowest hanging fruit that the most businesses are willing to pay the most for is helping them with digital marketing, which is why in this video, we're gonna create something called a marketer agency. And basically how this works is you go out and you find local business owners, right? There's literally millions. There's all different types of businesses out there. There's lawyers, there's doctors, there's dentists, there's real estate agents, there's insurance companies. There's literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of businesses just here in the USA, but also from all around the world, right? And the cool part about how this strategy works is you can do this from anywhere. You don't have to be a US citizen. You could live anywhere in the world. As long as you have this knowledge in your brain, you can use the strategy that we're gonna use to actually turn our first $50 we made from the last video into our next 1,000. And then once we have our first $1,000, we're gonna try to flip that into 5,000 and eventually into $10,000. And if you're thinking to yourself, yeah, Kevin, that sounds great, but I don't know anything about digital marketing. Well, again, guys, if you want things you've never had, you have to try things you've never done, right? And I had a video right here that went viral that has close to 2.5 million views. The most viewed video ever in history about Facebook ads. And so after this video is done, I will link to that video and you can learn everything you need to learn to be able to make tens of thousands of dollars with a digital marketing company just from that one free YouTube video, right? So there's no excuses. So let's talk about exactly how we're gonna do this. Let's jump into my computer. All right, guys, welcome into my screen. What you can see right here is our pal Google, which literally has all of the world's information at your fingertips, right? The craziest part about online business is if you press the right keys on a keyboard, you can make yourself a millionaire, right? And that's just facts. Like, I've seen it happen, I've done it myself, I've seen many of my friends do it. We're gonna jump into a way that you can actually get started making a bunch of money just with your knowledge in your brain and your fingers on the keyboard. So how this used to work was you would think of a business, right? And we can just use real estate, for example. So, you know, if you're looking for a real estate agent and you wanna actually sell them some type of service, like digital marketing, right? Running Facebook ads or Google ads on their behalf, what you would do is you type in real estate agent Las Vegas, and what you see is there's a bunch of different ads here, right? There's an ad right here, there's an ad right here, there's an ad right here, right? And these actual companies obviously are running ads, or else their ads wouldn't appear here. Top 1% Vegas real estate agent, list as low as $995, right? So you can look and kind of see what some of these companies are doing, but we're gonna be focusing on Facebook ads because that's where a lot of the money is, especially in the real estate niche. But the problem with this is, you have to like actually scroll through and you see like Yelp and Zillow and all this stuff that's not actually real estate agents. And so how we are going to invest our first $50 is into the revolutionary tool that has actually allowed myself and thousands of my students to really expedite this process. So what we're gonna be using is a tool called marketermagic.com, right? And there's actually a free 7-day trial. So we don't even have to actually use our 50 bucks quite yet. But if we did, it would be totally worth it. And that's why we actually did this, because just with this one tool, you can make literally thousands and thousands of dollars doing what I'm about to show you. And so what I would recommend is to just sign up for free, right? Start the free trial. I of course already have an account, and so I'm gonna log in. And so once we're inside, we see a bunch of different tools. We're not gonna talk about all of them. What we are gonna talk about is just 2 tools, right? There's a tool called Email Hunter. So how this works is you can find the email address of any employee of any business. So let's just type in like Apple, for example, right? And if we press search, Email Hunter is going to go out and it's going to find us all of the employees at Apple, every single one. And you can see their exact email addresses right here, right? Is Apple going to be a company that would probably pay us for services? Maybe not, right? But maybe if you looked for like a smaller company like, Active Campaign or, MailChimp or something like that, they might want help with, social media. They might want help with social media management or running digital ads or all types of things. And you can see right here, all of these people's email addresses are right here with their names. So we can make very customized emails, reach out, offer our products and services. I'm actually gonna show you guys a script that we put together to really make this absolutely copy and paste and so easy for you guys to actually follow along, which we're gonna talk about later on. And so Email Hunter is actually something that we're gonna use later on, probably in part 3 or maybe part 4 of the Make Money Online Challenge. But for now, we're gonna start with the absolute lowest hanging fruit, easiest way to make money online, which is called ManyLeads, right? Inside of ManyLeads, it takes what used to take weeks or literally months, and it allows you to actually do this stuff in seconds, right? Or minutes, which is insane. So what we're gonna do is press create campaign. We're gonna press LV real estate agents, Las Vegas real estate agents. We're gonna do real estate agent. And then what we're gonna do is type in Las Vegas. Now what ManyLeads is gonna do is it's gonna go out and find us every single agent, every single real estate agent in Las Vegas, but not just that, right? Their website, that's gonna show us their phone numbers, their addresses, even their social media. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna actually start looking at these real estate agents and reaching out to them one by one, copy and pasting our exact template to actually be able to do this. And what we're specifically gonna be looking for is whether or not these companies actually have a Facebook pixel installed, right? Because if they don't have a Facebook pixel installed, they're not even capable of doing basic retargeting ads, right? And what that basically means is we can come in, set up retargeting ads that take 2 minutes to actually set up, and we can start to make them money and get paid to do it. And to see just how easy this is, like literally we're gonna type in real estate Facebook ads and press images, and these are the types of ads that we're actually gonna create. They already have the photos. All we have to do is write a very simple piece of text like stunning home in Spicewood with Arnold Palmer design golf course, right? Super easy. We can look at examples, model after those examples, and set up these ads, and real estate agents will actually eat this up. And you might be saying, why wouldn't they just do it themselves? The reason is they aren't willing to learn how to do Facebook ads. They'd rather pay, right? They're busy being a real estate agent, which is why we come in as a service provider and we make this happen, right? And the thing is, guys, there's actually, let's look, there's 2,619 different real estate agents. Many of them do not have their Facebook pixel. And so what I would do is I would start taking these email addresses one by one, and I would email them our actual template that we wrote out. And so what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna look for an email that we can like really easily tell the person's name, right? So this person's name is Yuval Zukin. They're a realtor, right? We see their email address, their website right here, even their phone number, even their social media. We see that they do not have a pixel installed. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab Yuval's email address we see right here, and we're gonna paste it into a Word doc, right? And we're just gonna leave it there. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna actually open up the script. And this is the script that we have right here. I'm just gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste this into a doc because we're gonna actually be changing this. If you want to actually find this script with all of our highest converting example subject lines and things like that, all you have to do is come into Facebook, search Marketer Magic, and join our Marketer Magic group. It's crazy. This has grown from like nothing to over 9,000 people, many of which are having a ton of success in here, and you can join completely for free if you want to. Of course, no pressure at all, but Marketer Magic, just search it on Facebook and join the group. And you can see in the pinned post right here, we do have these scripts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually grab some of these, and you can see that there's a lot of little notes right here, right? You wanna record looms, you wanna record selfie style videos, make it personalized. Don't just, copy and paste the same template and do no actual work, because it's just not gonna work as well, right? And remember that the money is in the follow-up. So read these closely, but I'm just gonna delete it for now. What we're gonna do is an example subject line just with first name. Right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually have the subject say Yuval with a question mark. And what happens is everyone is so curious about their name with a question mark. That's why this works so well. We can see that we have to change the first names. We can grab their website, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually grab the website right here, which is copy this, and we're gonna put this. What this does, guys, is it actually makes everything so much more custom because they know that it's not just, you emailing some random thing to some random person. Please contact me at my personal email. We're gonna do officialkevindavid at gmail.com, or phone number, right? We'll just do email for now, but you can include your phone number if you want to as well. Sincerely, Kevin David, right? And so now what we're gonna do is we are going to copy this email. We're gonna take it into actual Gmail, and we are going to send them an email, right? Yuval as the subject line. We're gonna grab their email address right here. And we are going to paste in the email address, and we're going to send this, right? I was just checking out your website and noticed you don't currently have a Facebook pixel installed. Basically what this means is you're potentially losing money every single time someone visits your website because you're unable to retarget them and turn them into paying customers, right? I'd be more than happy to show you how to set this up completely for free. It would only take 15 minutes of your time. And again, guys, if you don't know what a Facebook pixel is, Google it, right? The difference between millionaires and everyone else is millionaires are willing to Google things that they don't understand or know how to do yet, right? And so what I would do if I was really trying to grind and make it work no matter what is I would come into Marketer Magic and I would literally send 2,619 emails. And the thing is, guys, if 99% of people said no and just 1% of people said yes, you would be earning 6 figures immediately if you actually put the time in to email every single one of these actual people. And the thing is too, you can reach out to these people on social media as well, like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right? It has all their social medias right here. And so I would, copy that same message and I would send it to them on LinkedIn. I would send it to them on, Facebook. I would send it to them on Instagram. And you can see that these people have all of these different communication mediums that we can actually just follow up with. And why would we do that? Right? Because some people only use Twitter. Some people only use LinkedIn. Some people only use Facebook. And so if you send the message everywhere, you're much more likely to get through to these people, or at least get to an assistant and actually get a call scheduled. So we're gonna send some emails to these people that we just found, one by one. We're gonna send it to them on Facebook. We're gonna send it to them on Instagram. We're gonna become omnipresent. They're not gonna be able to escape us. And the cool thing is, guys, many times what you'll find is a lot of people say no, right? I get excited by no's. 99% of people say no to me, even to this day. But just that 1% is enough to make you completely financially free. And so I'm gonna start sending out some emails and we're gonna see if we actually get any responses. All right, guys, so we just sent out 20, 30, 40 different emails. I do recommend, if you aren't getting responses, to actually do what's called recording a loom, right? A loom is just a free piece of software where you can record your screen, and what you can do is actually go onto their website and show them that they don't have a pixel installed, right, with the Facebook Pixel Helper. That's a little bit more advanced. We do talk about that inside of the Marketer Magic Facebook group, so make sure you join that. And we did actually get one response already from a person named David, right? It was the same exact script that we use. Hey David, my name is Kevin. First of all, you have a beautiful website, but you're not doing any digital marketing, right? We're not gonna read it all again, but they responded, okay, do you have 15 minutes to chat around 1 p.m.? My number is whatever, right? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna, respond, basically say, oh, yes, of course, I have time to chat around 1 p.m. And we'll see what kind of questions they have, and we'll actually get on the phone, record this live, and show you guys kind of how, a sales call goes. Because the thing is, I'm not even necessarily gonna try to close the sale on this first call. I'm just gonna try to add value, right? Because the more that you genuinely try to add value to people, the more people want to do what's called reciprocating. And if you read into buyer psychology and influence and negotiation, conversation, what you'll see is reciprocity is one of the strongest human urges, right? That's why car salesmen give you, a cold Coca-Cola or a water. Even like that tiny little gesture where they give you something of value, right, has proven over and over again to actually make the likelihood someone buys a car significantly higher. Just a bottle of water, right? Go read the studies about it yourself. It's crazy how much humans instinctually want to reciprocate when you give people value and you help them for free. So we're gonna actually pause the video right here, get on the call with this person, David, and we're gonna see what actually happens on the call. All right, guys, I'm giving him a call. I was getting nervous about these things. I've like done this a million times, I still get nervous.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kevin. We were talking about digital marketing over emails. Now still a good time to chat?
Yeah, for sure. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Thanks for calling.
Awesome. Yeah. So I saw your website. It looks, really good, but there was just a couple of things that I thought, I might be able to help with that could make you some more money, because we run a local digital marketing company here in Las Vegas. Have you ever run any like digital marketing, like Facebook ads or Google or anything like that?
We've run ads online, never through Facebook. We're on Facebook, but never have like run Facebook ads. But I'm aware of it a little bit, but never run it.
Nice, for sure. Yeah. So Facebook ads make a lot of sense, especially with real estate, because the thing is, if you close one contract, you sell one house, the commission check alone can be, thousands of dollars or more, depending on, how much the house actually sold for. So basically how it works, right, and I won't go into like too much detail on this first call, is Facebook has something called a pixel, right? And what that does is it allows you to actually retarget specific people on Facebook. So if somebody comes to your website, they visit your website, they're looking, to buy a house in Las Vegas or whatever, then you can actually target that exact person, that specific person, on Facebook and say, hey, you came to my website, why not get on the phone and actually like talk to, the #1 real estate agent in Las Vegas? And so, it really does work super well. That's actually called retargeting. And so, I'd be more than happy to show you kind of what the pixel is, how to actually install it on your website, completely for free, no obligations at all, if that's something that you'd be interested in.
I just gotta run it. Let me run it by my team, and maybe we could reach out to you in email and maybe do another call tomorrow, something like that. I just gotta run it by my people first.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, sounds good. So we have a lot of different services that we can, help with. We can run all of the ads for you. We can do a lot of the social media. So it really just depends on, your needs. But we work with some other real estate agents in the Las Vegas area. And, it's just something that can really kind of separate you from the competition by using digital marketing, because, a lot of real estate agents aren't doing it. And so just even very basic stuff, we've seen a lot of success working with other clients.
All right, sounds very interesting. So, maybe I can talk to my guys about it and then reach out to you and maybe set something up for tomorrow. We could install the pixel and learn a little more about it.
Cool, man. Yeah, sounds good. So then we can just shoot me an email back with some availability, and we'll chat about it then.
All right, cool. Thanks for calling.
All right, thanks, man. All right, guys, so that was our first call with an actual real estate agent here in Las Vegas. It kind of went exactly how I was expecting it to go. But the thing is, right, it usually takes 1 or 2 times to actually, show someone the value, show them actual, real, tangible ads. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop on another call with them, probably like tomorrow or something like that, or later today, depending on how fast they actually get back to me. But generally, people want to like talk to their team or their company or their assistant or their wife or whatever. It's just kind of how the process goes. And so once we get him back on the phone, then we'll actually, show him some of the real services that we can offer, some of the results, that we've had, all different types of strategies with real estate ads on Facebook, and see if we can actually close a contract for $1,000 a month, recurring, which is actually very realistic to do, a very realistic kind of lowest price that any of my students or myself has ever charged, even to set up very basic ads, just because it's very difficult to do this as a business owner. All right, guys, so it looks like David did actually reach out to us. Let's check out his email. Hey Kevin, thanks for reaching out. I had a chance to talk it over with my team and we're interested in discussing this further. Can we do another call tomorrow around noon, right? So we do have another call. It looks like they are interested. And so for the next call, what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna put together an actual proposal, right? We wanna come prepared. We wanna make sure that we actually have everything together. And so what we're gonna do, guys, is we're actually gonna prepare a very simple contract that looks like this that I've used in the past of our services. And we're gonna use a couple of tricks that I've kind of developed over the years that really make, closing these deals an absolute breeze. And so what we're gonna do is on our call tomorrow, we're actually going to, hopefully actually sign him for $1,000 per month retainer, right? Remember, this is every month. And we're gonna show you guys exactly how to do this, how to issue the invoice, how to close the actual sales call on our next episode. Obviously, we can't stuff everything into just one episode. So part 2, we actually got a meeting of somebody who's interested, and we are going to try our best to actually close them on a $1,000 per month contract, which again, guys, is about $12,000 per year in profit. So if we get just 4 people just like this to actually say yes, all of a sudden we're making $50,000 per year with our marketing agency. And again, if you like this video, make sure you tap the thumbs up so we can help share this video with the YouTube algorithm with other people, and leave a comment down below that says make money online. And if we get 500 comments, we will release the 3rd part. We'll share the proposal, we'll share everything with you guys in this next part of the video where we are going to make our first $1,000. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you have a playlist of brand new videos coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Peace.